Thanks, Kelly. Love you. So that's... We have crystals around the place. Hi everybody. I have lots of watermelons if you've seen my last video. Our last video. Crystals. The kitchen. So everyone, this place is reasonably clean now because we have house cleaners and this place gets really dusty actually. I'm surprised how dusty it gets. Very, very dusty really quickly. This is beautifully polished. Hey everybody, how are you? How's it going? I just wanted to make this video because right now there's a bad smell in the room. It's from chemicals. I don't know. So I think it was, I smelled the mirror and I think it's from the mirror. And who knows where else. So I just want to make this little video about the law of attraction and feeling good in life. It's not about what's going to happen if there's any disasters in whatever, you know, the end of the world, 2012. It's not about anything like that. It's not about what happens in life. It's all about how our thoughts about life. If you want to separate fundamentally, simply, we could say, do we think something is good or bad? And that's a simple, easy way to put a separation in. Are we going to feel good or are we going to feel bad? So let's say a couple are having an argument, or let's say there's some sort of conflict or misunderstanding or row or huff. If you start focusing, it's all about where you focus your thoughts. So if you start focusing on, this is terrible, like I'm sick of this, like tired of this, they're terrible, they're just a pain in the ass, or they shouldn't be doing this. And we keep thinking these thoughts like over and over, because those thoughts can all happen in our head in like 10 seconds or 5 seconds or 20 seconds. So what we experience in life is what we focus on. So for example, if you start thinking that, okay, well this thing we're having now with my partner is an opportunity, it's good, okay, it's come to me for, let's check out these thoughts, it's come to me for a reason. It's something that I can learn here. There's something life is showing me. Maybe I can grow and learn from this. Maybe I can stop the need to try and say that I'm right, or stop being separate from the other person, stop being standoffish or closed, and see if I can reconnect from my heart, or see if I can simply be open and honest in as much a sensitive, soft or gentle, loving way as I can. But if I could maybe just throw in, you know, sometimes if someone is being very abusive, sometimes you may need to get away or be less gentle, as a different form of communication. But see if we can maintain the gentleness from the heart, the soft heart, sensitive heart. Okay, here's another example. Sorry, I made this video because of the smell. Like, I just said Sally, let's not focus on the fact of a bad smell in the room. Let's focus on the fact we learned to really love and appreciate, and say we won't no to the things he brings up, the chemical containers. Say no the next time, and then we can have let's feel happy and focus on having fresh, clean air in the future in our room. So in one way you can feel a bit like the victim, and as if you've been perpetrated upon and you're annoyed and upset or frustrated. I have a little bit of physical discomfort, but let's see if I can even drop that even further. Shift thoughts. So So let's be grateful now that the place has been cleaned, yeah? Focus on what makes you feel good. You've learned the lesson, you know what to do. It's like I watched an interview with Teal there on YouTube, Teal Scott. Okay, she's like a teacher, kinda. And she's very good information on her YouTube channel. But she just gave an example. If you're in a war-torn country, you can't help people if you're all suffering. You can't really help the situation deeply or properly at all. Like, let's say you're in the country and you're focusing on like the dead people, the discarded physical bodies, the dead bodies. You know, you might feel all like horrendously upset and like just terrible. Like, of course, it's not a nice thing. War, it's horrible. Like, it's not nice. You know what I mean? But if you start focusing on all the fact, oh, so many people are helping, there's people tidying, there's people cleaning, there's people helping each other, there's people showing love, extending kindness, there's people opening their hearts, there's people opening their doors, there's people sharing with each other. Think about the place getting better and cleaned and safer and people forgiving, and you start feeling inspired and you start feeling really even good. Like right now I feel really good talking about this. And this can be your focus, and you can focus on the place being well and everybody well, and focus on peace and love and joy. And focusing on all the bad things won't do anything else now. You've seen what's bad, you know what's bad, like, so to speak. Bad as in not our preference of what we want to experience, not what we like. So there's just some daily simple examples. If you have a lack of money, or you feel you have a lack of money, start focusing on all the earth beneath your feet, Mother Earth. Start focusing on the sky, give gratitude, fall in love with life. One of my primary recommendations is to fall in love with life, in total beautiful gratitude. Don't focus on complaining what you don't like, just focus on what you want instead and move towards there. Get that. But fall in love with life, so you're already maintaining a very high vibration if you can start trying to fall in love with life more, in gratitude and thanksgiving, and talking about what you love and like and want, and what you're looking forward to, and what you're going to get, and what you're going to make, and what you're going to do. And you'll be excited and happier, so much happier. And if you need to help anyone or do anything to change the situation, you're already feeling really good, so then you're so empowered and thinking clearly to do that. And you're not sort of spreading sort of like, you know, an uncomfortable type of negative energy, like being the gloomy victim, complainer, giver-outer all the time. So I think that video more or less wraps it up. Thank you, God, for my nose and for breathing. It's cool. It's good. It's all good. Place has been nice and clean, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something, and I hope you go forth in your life focusing. Not being a denier or suppressor or pretending like, oh, I can't see that and this isn't there. Seeing, yeah, of course, seeing, but focusing what brings you happiness and joy and excitement. And all the good things you want and like, and all the things you already love, already so much. And get excited and joyful for the things that may come into your life, and all the good things that will come into your life. And even if so-called a big beautiful storm of good things don't suddenly fall in your lap, you're still focusing on all the good things that are already around the place, so it doesn't really matter exactly, you're still going to be feeling good. Because the trees are still here, the ground is still here, the air is still here, the love is all around you. If you only knew how much love was around you, I just heard today as well. There's loads of loving kindness and loveliness and friendship and generosity going around the place. So remember, don't focus on the problem, focus on the solution, and focus on what feels good. Have a good day, okay? Think it'll happen. Just think. Not what happens, it's your perception, remember? Outlook, perception, attitude. See ya. I'm going to go now and think about some nice thoughts, okay? Bye.